So this is gonna be quite a long one, I'd say. Quite a big video, long video. I was gonna do plant chores, but one of the plant chores I have is repotting Hoya, and I now realise that is going to actually just take all day. So this is now a repotting Hoya video. Oh, first things first, let me show you what silly old Gemma did. This is one. So I had all my Hoya, right? And then I got them all like practically the same week or 2 weeks. And they're all growing and they've all got growth point and I'm all excited. But this one wasn't. And I'm just like, why? Why is it not growing? And then like a week ago, suddenly there's a growth point right at the bottom. But if you look, it's downwards. And I'm like, why would that point downwards? Like, is this in the wrong way? But the leaf's pointing up. So I'm just really confused. And then yesterday, I go to have a look at the roots. And what do we have? A tendril. I had rooted this upside down. So now I'm just kind of leaving the tendril to do what it needs to do. Because I don't know how am I supposed to get that out, please? How is that coming out? I don't know. I might need to just cut that bottom bit off and reroot it. Tell me in the comments, what do I do? So I have 3 big ones and I've got 2 of these which are hanging ones, which I'll probably hang on my front window, and then I've got loads of glasses that I will use for the smaller ones. But for now, I need to figure out which are the bigger Hoyas and which ones need the bigger pots. You know what I mean? Do you get where I'm going? My Hoya black cat. So she, to me, needs a bigger pot. She's got roots there. One thing I didn't think was, when she's repotting, do them roots, are they going to rip out? Then there's this one. Is it Balaensis? No, Hoya repot SS1305. So look at that leaf. Look at that leaf. And then this is a new leaf. Still hardening off. And then we've got our 2 big tendrils. This needs a bigger pot. She needs a bigger pot. Let's have a look at her roots. They're looking good. Can you see? There we go. That's our 3. I need my wicks. Where's my wicks? Where's my wicks? I've got my wicks. Right, so. This is good. See, I told you this was going to be a big job. The thing is with these bigger pots, the holes inside are bigger. So, sides. So I'm going to use the chunkier semi-hydro. That's it. Oh, I don't know why my mind goes so blank sometimes. That's 2. One thing I really like about using these pots though, this, if I get the semi-hydro and put it straight in, I can then just clean it in there, because you don't want to use it without cleaning it, because the amount of dust that comes off it, dust and like, what do you call it? Like dirt, just dust really, it's just dust. Little bit of dust. That's the first layer. Right. Who should we do first? Shall I bring you in a bit closer? And then tilt you. Right, this is one of those I need to tie my hair up things. There we go. Ready for Hoya. I need like a stool. Should I get a stool or a chair? Let me get a chair. Such an old lady. Oh my god, look. Like a little Hoya area. There we go. Now I can see. Right. So firstly, I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of the label. I just ripped some roots off. And now I'm going to gently, can you see? Can you see that? Okay. 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 There's our wick. There we go. Now, there you go. Now I'm not going to move them roots anymore. I'll do. That's it. That's it. No more. So she's in there. And I'm going to pop. Now I've got to get this one out with her roots. Screw. Oh, God. One of them. Get them off the leaves. And then we have our second one. Them roots look so good. I wonder if I can get them a bit deeper actually. Really bury her in there, you know, because then she'll root up here on the stem. Because if you don't know, I'm sure if you're watching this, you're into Hoyas and stuff, and you've probably heard it before, but Hoyas will root anywhere on their stem. I'm sure there's a word for it, but can I, heck, find the word? No, I cannot. Where have I just put that other pot? What? Is that even here yet? I'm not doing that. So, I'm just gonna pop that. Oh, make sure it doesn't go in the sink though. Right, so. And then if I lift her, bring that round. I hope it isn't nails. I'll bring that round. Right, actually, another pop pop. You watch me run out of this now. Do you want to know a fun fact? I got my first Hoya a year ago. It was in like a little, what do you call it? Like a baby plants bundle from, where's it from? I don't know. I think it might have been Plants for All Seasons. No. Was it? I think it was. I don't know. Anyway, and my first one was it was the Hoya Carnosa Crimson Princess. That was it. It was a Hoya Carnosa Crimson Princess, and that was the first one I got. And then I really liked that, so me being my usual self was like, oh, I'm going to research this. And then I just fell down the rabbit hole, and I now have over 50 Hoya. Oh my God. Over 50. Probably 60. I don't know. We'll have to do a video one day counting how many I have. Whoops. Now I'm going to give it a clean. And we're not going to have it too hot because we're not going to... I'm not going to spray her leaves because she's on them because of the predatory mites. I've still got the sachets there, and they only went on a few days ago anyway. And there's bloody loads of them. You should see it. They're just everywhere. They're really, if nothing could survive them if they're eating everything. But there we go. And there's your little tag, babe. So I've put one on each side, and then I'm going to get a trellis, so then they'll both be like, you know. You get me? See? It'll be like a little. So that is her. One down. 20 to go. 19. No, 20. Next, we have, we're going to do you. She's one of my favourites. Have you not got a tag? I know what she is, but still. She should have a tag. Right. So this is Hoya. Oh wait. Hoya Black Cat. Hide my face and look at my plant, please. She's gorgeous. She's covered in predatory mites. Oh my god. That's the predatory mites. Is there supposed to be that many? So let's try this. Let's see what her roots are like. Not too bad. There's not like crazy amounts there. Let's pull them out. Ooh. Please. Oh my goodness, she's really... If I do that, there we go. You see her roots. So one thing about semi-hydro, it goes everywhere. I don't know if it's worse than leca, honestly. I'm going to do this. And the wick is completely grown up. See, I put a wick in there here and then just flip and fill it to the bottom of the pot. So I'm like, do I even need a wick? But look, let's try and show you. Look at that. Now she's going to that. Oh, see, I just think that is just going to be so much better for her. Oh, forgot the bugs. That's actually crazy. Nothing can survive that. I'm just going to put it straight in because I can flush it. I feel like she can be in here now for like a year or two, or I don't know. With semi-hydro, how do you know when they need repotting? Right, now let's rinse. We're going everywhere. And voila, Viola. And there you go, she's done two. Rinse the leaves a bit, but the bugs are still there. There she is. With a black cat, she's now got more room too. On to Balaensis. Oh, she's pretty. Not the most long tendril. Oh, sorry. This is fun. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's been a year since I got my first Hoya. I did what I usually do, which is start researching stuff because I don't know, I have to have an obsession at a time. And plants has been on and off over the last few years, although it's been probably the most consistent obsession I've had. Look at them roots. What are you doing? And see if there's something new that I'm interested in, I will go onto like YouTube and Instagram and stuff, and I will find out every tiny bit of information that I can about it. I don't know what it is. It's just like I keep saying obsession thing, but it's just more like I zone in onto it. Hone in, zone in. And then that just becomes my new, addiction. Right, I'm just going to pop her there a sec. And we will lift her, pop her. I cannot believe how. She had just those 2 leaves. When did I get her? Where are we? June. Beginning of last month? 6 weeks I've had her? No. I've had her a month. So in a month, she's got 2 new leaves. These are growing quick actually, now I think of it. Didn't realise quite the time frame, but anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so Hoya, that was when I got my Hoya. My obsession with succulents came, I think I explained this in the last video actually. I won a competition and I got some houseplants and there was like some succulents in there, and then so I started researching them, and then the obsession came for them too. I should not be allowed to research anything. It's just, I love succulents though. And Hoya, succulents first. I can feel you eating my toe. I'm not going to fill her up as much as the other 2 because I think she's fine. Bam. And that is Hoya Balaensis in her nice new pot. She's so pretty. I really want her sunstress. The first picture I found of her, see if I can find it on Instagram and I'll post it there. She was just sunstressed and gorgeous, and I was just like, I need that Hoya. Yeah, I need that. Ah! And then I finally found her. There's another one coming now. Watch this. Miley. Here we go. You watching? Watching? Look, they just crawl out of me. Oh, Miley. Splash. Anyway, so there we go. Balaensis. Right, so now here's my dilemma. I have the new Hoyas that I've got, and they need a new home. And what is that? Oh, elastic. They need, here they are. I need to make labels for them as well, actually. Got some labels. Are you purring just because you looked at me? Right, look, I need to stop going off topic. Stop singing. Right, I've got my labels. This is the new bundle of the Hoyas. I have 2 hanging pots. I have now 3 pots with the reservoir, and then I have glasses. Glasses do just fine because, I mean, she's doing just fine. Oh, honestly, she can stay in there. I do think I've added a bit too much water though. It'll dry out. She'll be fine. Undulata. Fabulous. She's in her fancy cup. She can stay in her fancy cup. You can go there, babe. Right, the big one. We've got this big one. This is Hoya Potsy. Is it Potsy Red? I feel like she needs a big one. She's quite a large cutting. She's got 3 leaves. She's got 2 tendrils. She's too big to just dangle down. She needs a trellis. She's going in one of these. This is the way I'm talking. This is how I make my decisions. So if she's going to go in this, I'm putting her there. So she's going to go in here. I'll make her a little label now. No! It's a baby! So, what was I saying? Yeah, America has more people, so the Hoya community will be a lot bigger there. Like, I feel like I follow like a few places on Facebook, but it's obviously not as big here, but it'd be cool if it got bigger so we can, I don't know, I just love it. Right, see this? Looks like it's gonna be... That does look like it's going to fit us so much better, doesn't it? Careful, kitty. This is a hanging part. I mean, they do stand up, but with the cats and the kids, like, you know, got to be careful. I think it's going to be better. You're going to have to get down, Hunter. Salzburg. So if I put that like that, nearly. This is so fiddly. Do you know what? It's gonna have to be cut. Where to cut it though? I'm thinking if I cut there, no, if I cut here. Oh! It's okay. So have I already said this? This is Hoya red. Right, so is that going through? No, if I leave that like that, thinking if I pop God bless you. I'm struggling with this one. I need 2 sticks, don't I? Yeah, right. I'm gonna go get another stick. Don't worry, I'm not sitting on the kitten. Put that like that. That like that. That's the tendril. This tendril is splitting. You can see that, I think. Into 2. It's like a flippin' snake. Oh, I can't remember. Is it clockwise they like to go or anti-clockwise? It feels natural for it to go like that. So if I pop that there. Yeah, this is going to need rebotting like real soon. Really soon. And then I'll just pop that there. It looks a bit funky. I mean, this is a hanging pot, but that'd be fine, wouldn't it? Just sat on the side with the other pots, I think. Now I've got to make her a little label. Ooh. So Hoya red. She's pretty. And then she can have her little label. And there we go. After I've done everyone, that's when I will make up some solution and I will water everyone. Right. I'm just trying to do the big ones first. That is gorgeous. Oh, she's so pretty. That's not my usual Hoya. She's not my usual, but she's gorgeous. Her name is Hoya Arnotiana. Arnotiana, yeah. Arnotiana. Now she, I think, is going to fit just fine in there. I do plan on making some trellises, designing some and printing them off, cutting them out on the laser. Show you my process. Right, I need to go and get another stick. Stay. There we go. New stick. She looks a bit funny, but she looks good. Can I straighten her? That's funny. I actually really cute. She looks cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. What were you again? What was your name? I forgot. No, that was it. Hoya. No, Tiana. She needs a rinse. I'm gonna have to get bigger pots for quite a few of these. They're a lot bigger than I thought they would be. That's her. How cute. Her leaves are so pretty. I'm usually into the like lime green colour. I like the darker green. But that is really pretty. What's the next big one? This one. So this is Hoya SP Malaysia. Got a little peduncle there. I don't know if this is silly, but I'm just going to go for this and I'm going to chop this off. There we go. Right. I'm going to pop her in here. Right, so if I pop that like that. What do you think now? I think she'll do. I think I just need to, once I learn their growth patterns, like the different ones, I'll know more if they're a, oh wow. She's furry on the back. Oh, I didn't realise that. There she is. She looks a bit funky. She's got a peduncle right here. That cutting I've just popped there. Gonna rinse her up. And there she is. Malaysia. I've just spelled that wrong on the tag. And I've just spat everywhere. But it's fine. And there's the next one. You'll be getting a glass. You'll be getting a glass. You'll be getting a glass. You'll probably get a glass. This is a Polyneura, big one, and it's actually got a peduncle, if you have a look in there. But I have a Polyneura, which probably could do with repotting as well, and this will be repotted into there. For now, she's chilling there, she's fine. Will you have a glass? No, you'll have a bigger pot, and you'll have a bigger pot. So I'll move on to the glasses now. Show you how, I'm sure you can figure out how you do it. Right, so this one's already been used. The thing is with glass, I know a lot of people probably are like, yeah, but then you get like the algae or whatever. Is it algae? Is it algae? I don't know. I feel like there's another word and I'm losing it. Yeah, a lot of people don't like glass and without drainage, but I like it because I like to see the roots, and you don't need drainage, it's glass, you can see through it. So as long as the reservoir is small, it's fine, do you know what I mean? And really, I think if you're using glass, because you can see the roots, and also if it does get algae, it just makes you have to look after your plants a bit better. I think it's handy. Handy dandy. You'll have to let me know what you use. Do you use semi-hydro, and then what kind of containers do you use? Because I love glass. And in case you haven't noticed, actually you might not have seen because of all the Hoyas. If you look back here, that is just a load of what I call granny glass, which is like this big bowl. They are literally just, I got them off eBay, £13 for like, was it 7? I think it was 7 or 8. And they're granny glass, and I'm going to be using them for like different projects for plants. Probably not semi-hydro, to be fair. I just love it. It just looks so nice. I'm just very much into glass, and as long as you rinse it before, because obviously, like we've said before, it doesn't have the drainage holes. So it does need to be cleaned first. I'll pop just a bit in. You cannot go down the drain, mate. So this is my Hoya Balaensis Pictus. So if I just lay that like that, where's over this? Pop her there, but then bring her upright. And she's done. There's actually quite a bit of water there now from when I was cleaning it. But can you see it? This might be a bit too bright there. But you can see the water in there. And I can see root growth, like instant, as soon as it's coming. So I love using the glass. Another one bites the dust. Next! This is Hoya Balaensis. And she's got a bit of sun stress. So pretty. I got the cutters, pincers, trimmers, secateurs. Right, okay, another one in glass. So she's gonna go like that. Oh, and I'll be able to see the roots at the bottom. One thing that's a bit annoying with the semi-hydro, I mean, it can't be helped, it's not exactly a problem, but it's just a bit annoying, is that the lacquer will float to the top, and then the other bits that are in it, which I think are stone stuff, oh my god, what do you call it, pumice and stuff like that, they sink, so then it separates, so you've just got to kind of mix it up again. But I want her to stand up, so I'll do that, and then she's got roots all the way up to here, so that's why I'm just really filling up this glass. Not that you need to make sure all the roots are covered, but you know, you might as well use them. Right, label time, label time, label time. There we go. Gosh, what is this? This is going to be like my 5th video. I can't believe it. I've only had the channel like 2 weeks. I'm already completely addicted to just sharing and talking about my plants. Hoya Balaensis. She's going into a glass too. Who is everyone's favourite plant YouTuber? Because I tell you what, Harley G, she's just chill, isn't she? She's like us, like just spending her time with her kids and her plants. Just having a jolly old time. I used to just put her on in the background and then do my plant stuff, and I'll just be listening to, honestly, a lot of the time I wasn't even, it's terrible. Not that it's not interesting or anything, but a lot of the time I'd be just doing plant stuff and then I'd just be listening to Harley G in the background, you know. But it's not just Harley G. My like Harley G, and on par level of people that I watch is Succulents with Liz K. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn that on. She's fab. My partner would come home and I'd just be sitting there watching her. I've watched all of her videos at least 3 times. And it's just her in the garden, having a coffee, looking at her succulents, and I just absolutely love it. She's a wonderful person, not that I know her personally, but the positivity and her just energy, you know, when people's energy you just like their energy, you know? People are like, energy, that's such a silly thing, it's no such thing, blah, blah, blah. Energy's the thing, like you can tell if someone's energy is good or bad. Hoya Balaensis, there you go, she's potted up. Looking gorgeous. Oh my goodness, we are getting through these. Woo! I've got an itchy nose. Yes, I don't have glasses in my house anymore because I got them all for plants. Is it Fifi or Fi-Fi Island? Not 100% sure. She's a bit of a funky shape, so she did have a second leaf, but as I opened the package, it just came out with it, so I don't know, it must have just fell off in the package, but you know, stuff like that happens. Let's see. Do you need a stick? Or do I just leave you being all funky? Go your own way. You can go your own way, go your own way. I'll leave you to go your own way. This is Hoya Acuta Red crossed with a hybrid KL2. She should not be pointing down though. She should be pointing up. So her tendril's pointing downwards. This will die because it's pointing downwards, and then she's more likely to grow. Actually, I think she's already got one. Grow out from the top because they just want to get high. I mean, look at that. They just want to get up. They want to get up high. They want to grow up the trees. And yeah, they're just like, if that tendril's pointing down, they're like, mate, you're going the wrong way. We're going this way. And then they'll just convert. They'll just head on up another way. Whatever way, they will figure it out and they will get the way they want to go. I'm going to put her there. I'm going to be filling all these up. The stuff that I say nutrient solution, it's not really, I haven't figured the nutrient solution out yet. I've got like Houseplant fertilizer drops that I'll just pop in to rainwater that I collected in my water butt, and I will just put that in. I don't think that will do long term. I'll show you. It's just I think it's Miracle Grow, and I just don't think it's gonna do long term because they're not in soil. Like, you add that to plants you've got in soil, don't you, as some fertilizer. These aren't even in soil. They're not getting anything from their substrate. If you have any recommendations of the nutrient solutions for hydroponics, it's about hydroponics, isn't it? But semi-hydro, let me know, because I need it. I don't think she's gonna stay up. See, that's the thing with this one. She's got a leaf that's upwards and one that's just fully pointed downwards. I don't know how that's happened. Maybe she was trellised and she just grew funky. But yeah, so she's just a bit funky with her, the way she's growing. But another one done. Now we literally have one more, and then we've done the Hoyas, apart from, obviously, I need to put her into a pot. Kai Muki, she's got these like pointy, funky leaves. Very interesting. That's a bit different to usual as well. See, she's got a bit of a funky shape. There we go. Oh, just needs to do her tag. And she's called Hoya Koimuki. Would you like a bonus of me repotting my entire Polyneura from soil into semi-hydro? Yeah, right, we're doing it. Hello. Hi, kitty. Hi, Kobe. Is you so baby? Boo, boo, boo. There she is. I will pop all of the predatory rights sachets back on. Oh my god, I thought that was a mealybug. For a second, I was about to flip me lid. I'm thinking that's not going to be enough. I need my big pot. I need the base to this, and I need the hanger for this because this will be going in the window. Right, I'll be back. I'm back. What advert was that? Was it a beer or something? Right. I've just remembered. I completely forgot. This is perfect now. I got these 3 big Polyneria propagations that I can pop right up into it. Look at them. I just kept forgetting them. Sorry. She goes in here. So let's take... She's done fab though. Like, I've got a really bad habit of when I get a new plant, just cutting it up straight away. You'll probably notice I don't have many mature plants. I don't think she hasn't got any peduncles. And like I say, it's probably because I just chop her up. See, look, that I chopped off a little bit back and then I just shoved it straight in. But it's rooting. So, yeah, no. Right, let's take this one out. There we go, there's another one I've cut off. Shoved it right back in. And now it's rooting. Rooting and tooting! I think. Look at that. Oh, she's doing... Okay, Gemma, you're making it messy. She's doing fab. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Doing good. Moving everything to semi-hydro now. I love it. I mean, I've only been doing it a few months. Okay, bye roots. But with it gonna be getting hotter now, I think that it's brilliant because I think, now I'm no scientist or whatever, but I think it just adds some more humidity to the room as well. You know, like having all of this water just sitting around, chilling. And as it's going to get hotter, obviously that water's going to evaporate into the air, and I just think, wow, that's a lot. I just think that it's going to, yeah, help keep the other plants better, you know. So I mean, most of them are going to be in semi-hydro in the next few weeks. I obviously am going to need to buy some more as well because I'm running low. But I think it will help just the humidity in general in the room. I think it's just better for the plants. It's easier. Just, yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again because I find it really difficult to do this and talk at the same time. This one is Hoya Brigade. Brigette, some people call it, but personally I think it's Brigade. And if you look at the difference, shush that for a minute. If you look at the difference, so you've just got the plain and then you've got the Brigade. So you can see that like mottling. Is it mottling? Is that what you call it? But then the new one I got has got some quite a splash to it as well. So this is the new one, and that's just the plain one. So, God, all three of them look different. How do you know? But anyway, I just thought, when I got the Breguet, I had it in its own pot, and it was just like 2 leaves for so long. And then I thought, well, why not just add it into the normal one? I know which one's which. Do you know what I mean? And then, but it just makes the plant a bit fuller. It just looks super cute. Yeah, so why not, eh? I was going to say that I don't understand why the stem is going yellow underneath, but it's probably because that's buried under the soil. So obviously it can't photosynthesize, can it? Got no chlorophyll. Doesn't matter if you lose some roots as well though. Like, it's not gonna, it'll be fine. Plus, I just think it stimulates the roots anyway. They're like, oh no, something's happening, quickly guys, let's make some more, quickly. Comment below, what's the average length you would usually watch? Are you like me as well, where you'll put like a video on in the background and just chill and while it's going? Right. You can go in the bin. Hoya. Hoya. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Have I just to the left? Looking it. Kill myself. Oh, it's not a twisty. It's just a pop in. Right, okay. The kitchen gets an absolute mess, in case you didn't notice. Right, so I'm going to put her like that. And then there we go, that's the whole pod gone. I'm going to get my small semi-high dry. It's not called small, I think it's called fine. I'm not sure. I haven't cleaned it yet because I took that plug out, remember? So I'm going to give her a good rinse in a bit. This is going to be so heavy. But it's going to look amazing. Can you imagine when this is filled out? Stunning. Just frickin' chuck it on in it. Oh, that's not even all of them. What am I doing? Oh, gosh. There's the propagations as well. And then this one's got the tiniest roots coming through, and I'll pop that just randomly in the middle. So the aim is to have all of these root out. Right, let's and go crazy and just give me this giant bowl of Hoya Balaensis. Oh my god. Like a salad. And there we go. That is heavy. I just need to let her drain out. Wow, that is going to be an absolute beast of a Balaensis. Oh my god. Sugar! Right, now I've got to try not to just drop this again like I just did, okay? Don't do the same thing. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to hold it with 2 hands and I'm not going to let go. There we go. Now I need to put the plug in without dropping this on the floor. Where's the plug hole? It's there. Last things last. Now we're going to get her into this. You ready? There. Is she level? There we go. Is she okay? There you go. Wow, we've done so much today, I love it. Now she's going to go and hang in the window. So there we go. I've put most of them away now. I now have something I need to clean up because of the cats. But yeah. Here she is, the Polyneuria. Looking gorgeous. And then Hoya corner. Oh. Looking very even fuller, if that was even possible. So, oh, I know this was a long one. It was a lot of stuff that needed doing. But yeah, I hope you liked seeing all those Hoya and repotting them. And hopefully we won't have to do that for a while. But already there's a few that need repotting. Just need to get some new pots. Right, see you next time. Bye.